it's going to be like, you will see, but it's interesting to use like this. You can work the cardio, you can work open exercise, I've been playing points, and it's interesting to use that, but we are going to warm up. So then, during the warm-up, you play, yeah, just warm up. No. Yeah, but we are going to start, if you can put one ball, just 1 meter. So then I like to start, the warm-up is like you play with control, you try to be precise, you drill. I feel. Now it's performing under pressure with the... So when they start, like you play at a speed that you are really in control. It's important to start the practice. I like to start practice because like this, they can feel, they can center the ball, and you can, doing this kind of exercise, controlling the ball without movement. It's interesting for the coach that the player has to put the attention on his body. Let's say now, I'm going to ask you to put your attention to do like 2 or 3 steps before hitting. So you put your attention on the lower body. Perfect. The same for you. You try to do like 2 or 3 small steps before. That means you start to engage in the precision of the footwork. Good. So I like to educate the player to put the attention on the lower part of the body. Then after I will do the upper part, and then after the external. Like this, you train your player to put their attention inside and outside. So now you are going to focus on the upper body. You are going to prepare as fast as you see the ball coming. Bam! Early preparation. Like this, you are not late. Perfect. Yeah, turn the shoulder fast. Good. Perfect. Early preparation is really a key. Like the shoulder turn, it's really like in tennis a key. Normally, the shoulder has to be turned before the ball of the opponent pass the court. When you see Djokovic, they are like mastering that. When the ball is coming inside, boom, the shoulder are like in position. Like this, you have time, and you can play wherever you want. Because if you are late, you are going to, the ball is going to attack you, and you don't have time to. So this is a basic that you can work on when you are in those kind of close exercise. So continue just 1 minute, and after, bam, perfect. Early. Little bit late, early turn, perfect. And especially when it's fast like that, important to be ready fast. So now to continue, so then after I ask my player to focus on something external. That now we are going to focus on the bounce. Especially you, David, you are going to hit the ball always on the rise. Okay? Always on the rise. Perfect. Good. Perfect. That's good. And like this, you can see that the footwork changing just because of the attention is on the hitting point. Then the footwork, bam, the transfer, the footwork is moving. Something is working. So now you can play with that, internal perception, external perception. So we saw the hitting point. We can change the target. You can work on the spin. You have to be creative in those warm-up. like this, it's developing the attention of the player and is making feel the ball. With the last one now, you are going to watch the ball all the time. This is also important to work on the focus. From the beginning, all the time, the eyes on the ball. And it's a good practice because like you are feeling at the beginning, you know, you need to do some water, you know, but more you do and better you become, like everything. Because at one point, of course, you need to, I don't know the word in English to do that, but like to keep it, it's also important to work on the eyes accuracy. Good. That's good. That's a good control. So now we can see that the both players, they are like controlling the ball at the speed, at a good speed for them. So now the next stage, we are going to work on the control of the ball with movement. So I think you know the exercise. You play 2 cross and 1 down the line, the third one down the line. Okay? You can. Okay, he's going to change direction. You know this exercise, no? Yeah. So then the same, you can play with the attention on the upper body, the lower body, like the rhythm of your shot. But now it's control. You play at a speed in control, but with movement. To finish the warm-up. Down the line. It's changing. Good. It's changing direction. It's changing. Okay, coming. Early preparation, in position, really important in those exercises when there is movement, to always have the habit to be behind the ball fast, behind the ball, not just going and play, boom, as much as possible behind the ball. Good. Perfect. So this is the evolution in every practice. Almost all the players are doing now drills with movement, no movement, with movement. Just warm up at the net and smash. Like this, we are going to do like Of course, there is also the classic drills like cross, down the line. But those exercises are like mainly to work on the precision, the control. But even, Djokovic, at this exercise, Djokovic is not missing at good speed. Medvedev, all the top players. Smash. And of course, at the net also, you can put for the control, important. Like this is good, you know. When you have time, boom, the transfer. When you don't have time, just block. You know, this is the basics of the. You can work on the basics. You can work on the control of the ball, you know, with target. This is all. You can do that for all the shots. Yeah, some lobs. Important for the serve, the biomechanical things with the serve, the rotation, shoulder rotation, of course, the push of the legs, or like this, or like Federer. And super important is the pronation. The speed is coming from the pronation. Yeah. Okay, good. Match. Overhead. Okay, we are going to do one exercise that, we like to do is like, for example, where you are not comfortable, which kind of ball you are not comfortable. High on the backhand, slice, high backhand. So then, for example, when you work on a specific situation, so I'm going to feed you. You have time. Your forehand, you go heavy on his backhand. Okay, like this, you have a lot of repetition of this situation, and then after we play the point. Like this, we are really like in a semi-open situation. You can repeat something that you work on, and then after we play the point. Okay? We go like 4 or 5 repetitions like that. I feed you, you go high on his backhand, and then we start the point. Okay? I feed you. Yeah, I feed you with your forehand, you play heavy high on his backhand. More heavy, huh? And we play the point. No, after, when you do that, and after we play the point. Yeah, it's really because we want David to repeat the situation that he has the ball high, and then after we play the point. Okay? Go for it. High. Woohoo! It's too low, huh? High. Let go. Yeah. Almost. Yeah, that's the one. It's just an example. Again, another one. Very high. Yeah, good. Not too bad, huh? That's right. Another one. Allez, high. You can use your legs. You can use your legs a little bit more to have more spin. Watch out, the ball. So this is yeah. Yeah, that's after it's you can decide what I do with Felix when we work on that. Of course, I can tell him, okay, you have to play fast on the forehand or fast on the backhand. You can be creative, but this kind of exercise is good to have like one close situation, the first shot, close, maybe the second one, and after it's open. The goal is to repeat a lot of a specific situation, and then after you open. It's just after you can, for example, also work on if you want to work on the approach. This is all the drills that you can use, repetition and open exercise. Before the competition, it's important to stay. You have some repetition, tactical situation, but you keep staying in the point. And then after, you have to be creative. For example, if you want to work on the approach or defense, let's say defense. We are going to work on your backhand defense. So I'm going to ask you, he's going to attack you. I'm going to ask you to play deep, okay? Not too fast, but to play deep. I'm going to feed you, you attack him. You do 2 or 3 times like that. Just after, it's up to you to be creative, and you start in defense, half of the court. Just half of the court, yeah. Okay? Attack. Yeah. Perfect. And then like this, he's working on his movement, he's working on a specific intention, and then like this, we play the point after. Attack. Good. The last one. Good. But then there's a lot of work. Last one to give you a chance. Not too bad. So then after, you can work every situation. I'm not going to do everything, but the next one that I want to show you is like a fitness exercise. You work on the cardio, you work on the points, and it's an interesting one. We are doing a lot. Cameron, because Cameron Norrie is also practicing with us in Monaco, and we are doing during the off-season this exercise. Medvedev also is doing a lot. So, and after, of course, the work of the serve plus one. One is serving, then you can feed, bam, to work on the movement on the forehand after the serve. This is, you have to work like everything. But I cannot show you everything. But this one is interesting. If you can help me, 45 seconds. 45 seconds and 20 seconds rest. So when it's 45, so we are going to play the point 45 seconds in a row and 20 seconds rest. And we are going to do it 3 times. Normally, we do that, it's very cardio, we do that 3 or 4 blocks of 6 minutes non-stop. 45-second effort, 20-25 second recovery. It's good because like this you work on the cardio, but at the same time, you work on the adaptation, you are playing the point. So when you are going to miss, or somebody is going to win the point, I'm going to feel right away. It's non-stop 45 seconds, and we count the point, okay? Points, whatever. If you are at the net, I'll let you go back. Let's go? I count. Vamos. One, whoop, 1-0, 1-0. Go back. 2-1. Okay, 20 seconds. So after you can adjust the time, because if the player are playing too at different levels, if they are playing too low, then you can extend a little bit. But it's good. It's good for the fitness, the focus, and you are counting the point. So it's a really challenging exercise. Last one. Let's go. Yeah, back, 0-1. Dead. Up. Let's go. Ready? Go back. It's not finished. Time. So after, there's all the serve and return situation. Serve and return situation are less because it's a little bit boring to do some serve, some return. It's not dynamic, but it's important to do it. So the best way to do it is the doubles, of course, and match, and to find like some situations. So when I was with Shardy, when he was young, I was doing an exercise. For example, when he was serving first serve, he just had like 2 shots after the serve to make the point. You know, like this to develop the aggressiveness of the first 2 shots after the serve. You can work on the return precision, you know. But yeah, that's. I need like 2 hours or 3 hours to show all the exercises. For me, it's important to have like no movement, close exercise, semi-open exercise, open exercise. Like to have this category in mind. Yeah. Yeah, he has to win the point. When you want to work when you want to work on the aggressivity of the first 2 shots, okay, one ball or serve, bam, and he has to make the point in the next 2. You know, like this I can do in the next 2. Yeah, or next 1, whatever. But next 2 is good. It's just like this, and you can tell to the returner to return in the center like this. You have some good repetition, you know, because if you play everyone, then you have to work on every situation, but a lot of situation with the serve and return, it's important. And doubles is good. Doubles is a really good exercise to work return, serve, volley. Okay, I think I have to go because I need to be. We have an all-black experience with Felix at 11:30. Yeah, he's practicing at 3. We are practicing at 3. It's good? I need to be. What time is it? No, okay. So because I need to be at the hotel at 11:50, so I can show you. Yeah, I have more 5 minutes more. I can show you like some movement. You can come here with the serve. You can. So you are going to serve, and I'm going to feed you with the hand, and you are going to play a forehand. Okay? It can be, this exercise is good also in a specific way to work the footwork after the serve, because the first 2 shots are very important. Most of the players, they want to take the forehand to be aggressive. So this is like something that you can start. He's going to serve, I'm going to feed him, and then after you can do it also with the basket, if you have a more realistic situation. But this one is good because you can really be precise. You serve there, so I feed, so I'm going to send you a ball. Hop, forehand, pam pam. Another one there. Hop, back. Good. And like this, you do some repetition, and you have to be reactive. You too. Bam, hop. Good. Perfect. Outside. Hop, front, up. This is a bam. That you have to, the first step, you go. Yeah, can be there, anywhere. Hop, front, pam, 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 pam. Good. So this, to start to work on these fast first steps, and then after, you can do it also by feeding different quality of ball. For example, on the return, sometimes the returners are returning fast, so I can set it like you are going to serve, and I'm going to return fast on your legs, so you have to do a pickup. Good, bam, perfect. Another repetition. So then you can work on different kind of ball that he has time to run around, kind of ball that he has to react fast. Forehand. Hop, forward. Good. And this is, you cannot do like too much of that because it's not the game, but it's really important to integrate the reflex. Bam! Very fast first steps after the serve to work on this aggressiveness of the first two shots. It's really key. Not for Medvedev, for example, Medvedev, but most of the players now, they serve forehand very aggressive.